and welcome to my channel, Honorable Women Inc., where we like to share because we do care. I'm the Care Bear. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Yay, we're in 2021. I am so excited. I decided that I wanted to be more raw, more creative, and just more giving it to you as real as possible so that you can know that if you're watching this channel, you will know that I know exactly where you've been. I know exactly where you come from. And I've been through so many things that I cannot even tell you in one video. So definitely make sure you subscribe so you can keep the next updates on each of my videos, which I will be posting frequently every Sunday by 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so let's get to it. I wanted to do a story time today, guys. I want to talk more about self-esteem. I want to talk more about how to be yourself, even in the midst of everyone else judging you. Okay, so here's my story. Growing up as a child, I often got a lot of judgment about who I was. And I believe personally is because you could not put me in a box, which you still cannot. I do have a nonprofit organization, Honorable Women Inc. Just want to quickly tell you that. And the organization was started and created based on my human sex trafficking experience. So if you haven't checked those videos out, please make sure you subscribe so you can see each video from where I'm talking about some of my experiences, and I will just keep updating you on that as well. So yes, I grew up where people would always judge me, you know, why do you have the colorful hair? Why are you doing it like this? And we're doing it like that. They just never really accepted me, but I always knew something was different and something was special about me. And you who's watching, I know you can probably relate to that as well, where there's just something different about you, where you just don't fit in. And I'm here to tell you today, that is absolutely okay. Be you. There's only one person in this universe that's like you, and you are here to change lives. You never know what your calling is. I discovered that my life's purpose is to get on here and tell you all of my experiences and help as many people as I can through my life-changing experiences. I'm on here to give it to you raw, give it to you real, give it to you honest, so that some of these mistakes can be avoided. Another thing I want to talk about is how to love yourself. For a long time, I thought that I did love myself. I didn't understand what loving yourself really meant. I thought it was about, you know, looking good, looking pretty, or if you're a man, looking handsome. And I just recently, years into it, discovered, no, that's not what it's about at all. It's about not caring about the thoughts and opinions of others. Loving yourself is about being confident with who you are, being totally satisfied with who you are, no matter what. Another thing I've learned is that as you learn to love yourself, others will join, others will follow you, and they will love you as well. And if they don't, who cares? Because you love yourself anyways. And when you love yourself anyways, you really don't need a crowd. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to see if you, or test yourself to see if you love yourself. One of the things that I learned that will help you know if you truly love yourself is if you allow others to mistreat you. If you allow others to mistreat you. I need to say that twice, okay? Because that was a big one for me. I thought that I love myself, but I often allow others to mistreat me, okay? You got to think of it like this. If you have a child, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, even if you don't have a child, will you let someone mistreat your best friend? Will you let someone mistreat your mother, your father? Will you let someone mistreat your baby? If the answer is no, then why do you let someone mistreat you? Why do you feel like that's acceptable behavior? That is totally unacceptable. And if there's people out there that's being mistreated, you need to let those people go. Like if you're being mistreated, honestly, cut them off. And if you can't cut them off quickly, and which I definitely understand that because I've been there as well, then slowly make steps to cut those people off. And maybe even watch some of my videos to help you to cut those people off. Number two sign of, do you love yourself? Do you do more for others than you do for yourself? Now, I was always taught You know, give, be a giver. And I'm definitely a giver. I give so much to other people, but I had to learn how to give to myself. I had to learn how to love myself. That is so important, guys. Give to yourself sometimes. Sometimes get your nails done. Sometimes get your feet done. Sometimes take yourself out to eat. And sometimes it's okay to be a little selfish about it. Okay? Because I used to think that it wasn't cool to be selfish at all, but sometimes it is okay for you to consider yourself for your own sanity. I mean, I created this channel so that I could help someone, mind, body, and spirit. And those things are very, very important. Okay? So that's the number 2 thing. The number 3 thing is, are you begging and seeking the attention from others? Oh my God, guys, this is so big. I mean, it's so big. And the reason why I say it's so big is because this is a big one for me. Like, I've always been super friendly, and I would try to be friends with people that clearly showed me that they did not want me around. And I later learned it's because I'm so different and unique, which is fine. I mean, you'll, just like me, you'll find people that do want you around. You'll find people that love you. And I say all the time, I really feel like sometimes when you're different and when you're unique, you either get people that absolutely adore you and love you, or you may get people that unfortunately dislike you or even hate you. And if that's you, my heart goes out to you 1000%, because believe me, I've been through a lot of cruelty, but I've also been through a lot of loving people and a lot of people who've embraced me for whoever I was. If a person truly loves you, they're going to embrace you for who you are. You shouldn't have to put on an act and be anyone else other than yourself. You should be able to be your authentic self, guys. Okay? So those are the 3 main things that I definitely want you to look at. Also, I just want to mention how, you know, when people didn't want me to be myself, or they didn't want me to wear my crazy hair, or wear my crazy clothes and things like that, a lot of times I would change it just to fit in a box. And I was never happy. I'm honestly the happiest that I've ever been right now, and I'm being true to myself, guys. So not only am I teaching you, but I'm also still learning. I have not arrived. I say that all the time. You'll hear me say that often in videos. I don't think I've arrived, but what I do know is that I'm helping someone. I know that one of you guys are watching this and you're really feeling the love, you're really feeling that support, you're really feeling like I'm hitting home on some things, then I want you to keep watching and just keep tuning in to these channels. As I mentioned before, I've been through abusive relationships. I've been through, those are signs of lacking love, where you don't love yourself for whatever reason. And once you discover that, because as I said before, sometimes you don't even know. And once you discover that you don't love yourself, it's very important to be real with yourself before you be real with anyone else, and accept, you know what, I didn't know this was wrong with me. I thought that I was good. Like, I thought that everything was fine, like in my, you know, as far as how I thought about myself and how I thought about other people. But I'm needing to make some changes. And definitely, since it's 2021, I know that you're here for big changes, because I know that I am. Okay? It's no limit to what you can do. And it's no limit to what I can do either. So let's go on this journey together, guys. Let's make those changes, because it's so very important. Like, we oftentimes feel like it's, you know, the outside is more important than the inside, but it's the total opposite. Honestly, have you ever noticed how you could feel bad, or you may, if you feel depressed and suffer with depression, which I did for many years. I was in a dark place for a long time where I couldn't even get out the bed until I came to the realization, you know what? You have the authority and the power to cause yourself to come out of this. Okay, you have power to manifest what it is you want to manifest in your life. So once I discovered that, and I really understood it, and I really took hold of it, I began to be able to manage some of those negative emotions, and realize that if this was your last day on earth, how would you want to spend it? Would you want to spend it lying in bed thinking about all the things you don't have instead of what you do have. And I'm pretty sure that you have something to be grateful for, something to be happy about, even if it's just a smile on your face. Okay, I wish I could see you. Make sure you definitely comment. I will talk to you personally. I don't mind at all, because there's definitely a reason to smile and something to feel happy and joyful about. So yeah, so I learned about, manifesting. I learned about speaking those things that be not as though they were, and speaking things into your reality. Like, it's so real, guys. It's so real. And I mean, it's real whether people believe or not. But I think that you should just practice it. And one thing that I had to learn to do is stand in the mirror and just tell myself, like, you are worthy, you are enough, you are good enough. And again, have I arrived? No, I haven't arrived all the way, but it's totally better. And as I said before, I'm happier than I've ever been in my life, because I've implied these small little tips that I'm giving you right now. So whether a person is in your life or not, whether a person likes what you're doing or not, just keep on doing it, okay? Regardless, because it's what you want to do. It's what makes you happy. And especially if it's something positive, I'm not by any means encouraging anyone to do anything that's something that would be a negative thing to do. But what I am encouraging is that you do every positive thing that you can, that you feel like will improve your life and improve the way you think about yourself and you think about those around you, and just get yourself in a better and stronger mental headspace, especially those who are victims of human sex trafficking and domestic violence. But I'm really talking to everyone right now. But those who are victims, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. It really, really does. Because one thing that I can honestly say too that made me a victim is that, or candy to a victim, is that I talk about it a lot. I lacked love. I lacked self-esteem. I lacked emotional balance. I was totally imbalanced. And because I couldn't love myself, I really couldn't even understand how anyone else would love me. I really didn't know how they should love me. So when you don't know what to eat, you'll eat anything. Or when you're starving for something, you will eat anything that's placed in front of you. So because I didn't know how to love myself, how I should be loved, I basically was just letting people treat me any kind of way. And I became a doormat, which is something that you don't want to become. You have to stand in your strength, stand in your power, and just let the universe know, hey, I'm here and I'm more powerful than ever. Okay? You are more powerful than ever, whether you believe it or not. Tap into that power. So that's basically what I wanted to come on here and talk about today. Okay? Make sure you definitely leave in the comments if you could relate to what I'm saying, if you agree to what I'm saying, if you're feeling what I'm saying. I'm in a good mood today. So don't mind me for playing, guys. But yeah, but definitely leave it in the comments. I notice a lot of people will be ashamed to like leave public things in the comments, but I'm here to tell you, on Honorable Women Inc., this is a freedom page, okay? No judgment at all from me. And if I see anyone else like writing anything negative, I will definitely block it and delete it, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm here for you, whoever you are. I'm here to support your journey. Don't mind that in the background, that is my little one. And I also want to make a video to let you know more about me. I do have 3 little ones. Well, not little, but I actually have a 14-year-old daughter. I have a 5-year-old son, and I have a 1-year-old little baby girl. Okay, so that's just more about me. Love y'all. Hope you're enjoying your new year, and make sure you tune in every Sunday 9 p.m. Central Time. I will be posting it in that time range, okay, give or take. But your girl is really doing big things, and I will not stop. I won't stop, because this is my life's purpose, and I just want to help you. I love you, and just like we do at the end of our videos, want to give you a Care Bear hug. Thank you so much for watching Honorable Women Inc. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.